Okay, it says recording.
Yay.
So I don't know how to do I lead this? Do you lead this? How do we?
Hello, welcome.
There we
Um,
go.
okay, so welcome, guys, to Parenthood Prep. I'm Morgan, and this is Renee.
Hi.
So we want to talk to you a little bit about co-parenting today. We can start off by talking about a blog post that Renee just put up.
Yes. So the blog post, you can read it. It's called, or something about dancing in the storm of divorce. And really it's just anybody who's co-parenting, and maybe some people who are parenting and not getting along, still living in the same home, but needing some tips on how to kind of keep things positive. There's that bell again. Was that really loud?
Okay.
Okay. I'm at a school, so that's awesome. Should we restart or keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. So read the blog, and if you guys have comments or questions, we'd love to hear from you more. And Morgan's going to tell us kind of what the definition technically of co-parenting is.
Yes. So co-parenting technically is parents who are not in a marriage, a cohabitation, or any sort of romantic relationship, but who are attempting to parent either a shared child or shared children together. So even though they don't have that romantic relationship, they're wanting to, make a very loving, nurtured family.
Yes, and a resilient child. And that's kind of where this whole blog and vlog came from the Raising Resilient Children blog hop. So you guys can also link to that in the blog post. And so family values, what are family values and how do you make them as co-parents? Maybe liking each other, maybe not liking each other. How do you rise above to do that?
So one of the things is just to create a safe space for your children, and having that consistency. So a safe place, that has really good energy and you have good feelings. And even though you don't have good energy or feelings maybe towards each other, just kind of creating that safe space. And, kids really need consistency from a very, very young age, even if they don't always seem like they need it.
Yes, even when they're just born. I mean, the routine of their sleep cycles and their nap time and their eating time, having that routine also makes a safe place. Hi, brother. Makes a safe place of feeling supported and loved, and paves the way to resiliency.
Yeah. So, and sometimes it's easy to kind of think like, oh, like they're tiny, they won't notice this, they won't remember it. But, babies, even when they're inside you and outside you, really, pick up on feelings and mood and tone in the room. So really,
and energy.
So it's good to keep that in mind. And also kind of thinking about like what you say. So even, kind of your tone of voice and how you're talking about this, your co-parent, being mindful of, the words you use or the tone you use when speaking about them, because it kind of starts to get ingrained early on.
Yeah, even with your girlfriends, the venting sessions.
Yeah.
So I want to offer everyone a meditation called the Loving Kindness Meditation. And we're going to have that audio available at some point when I can figure out the conversion of the file. Basically, you're cultivating loving kindness, which is happiness, health, safety, and well-being. And you're offering it to yourself, and then offering it to the world as a whole, and offering it to someone you're in conflict with. So this is kind of a perfect thing to do with a co-parent, because there's so many emotions that go on in this relationship.
Mm-hmm. And just kind of, just always remembering that self-care, because it's so easy to be so focused on all these little people and all these things going on in your life, and just kind of say like, I'll take care of myself later, I'll do something for myself later. And really, like, your kids need you to be healthy and to have care for yourself. So kind of remembering that.
Yeah, your happiness equals their happiness. It's not an option, like it's a must. Take care of yourselves. And then along those lines of self-care, you want to also ramp up your parenting skills. And so Morgan and I are offering a parenting class in May, and it's going to be the Nurtured Heart approach. And it would be a really great idea for both co-parents to take it. And if that doesn't happen, then one of you can take it. Because one person being mindful and positive is going to make the whole unit mindful and positive. So any positivity that you can contribute, even if they go to another home that's not the same, is going to be helpful in the long run for raising your kiddos.
Yeah, so we're really excited about this class coming up in May. And please go on our website at parenthoodprep.com and check it out and get on our mailing list, and we'll send out the dates for that.
There's the bell again. Okay, thanks everyone. Take good care.